A player scores. The net bulges, the crowd roars, and then a flag goes up and it's all wiped off. Offside. And you sit there thinking, he was level, he looked onside, what just happened? Offside is the rule that makes new fans feel stupid. It isn't. It's actually one sentence long. The problem is nobody ever says the sentence. So here it is. Offside, finally, in plain English. Here's the whole rule. When a teammate plays the ball, you can't be nearer the goal than the second last defender. That's it. The last defender is almost always the goalkeeper, so really you're looking at the keeper and the last outfield player in front of him. Stay behind that player when the ball is played and you're fine. Get ahead of him and you're offside. One defender and a goalkeeper. Remember those. Now the part that fixes everything. It's judged the exact moment the ball is played, not the moment you get it. Freeze the frame at the pass. That's the only snapshot that matters. So an attacker can start level, sprint past every defender, and score. Perfectly onside. Because when the ball left his teammate's foot, he was legal. Where he ends up, irrelevant. The clock of offside stops at the pass. Everyone forgets that. And here's the twist that catches everyone out. Being in an offside position is not against the rules. You can stand behind the whole defense all day. Nothing happens. You're only punished when you get involved. When you touch the ball, block the keeper, or gain an advantage. Position is legal. Involvement is the crime. That's why a player can be miles offside and the flag stays down. He wasn't in the play. A few things simply can't be offside. Not from a throw-in, not from a corner, not from a goal kick, and never in your own half. So the next time everyone screams for offside at a corner, they're wrong. It doesn't exist there. Which brings us to the modern rage. VAR. The rule hasn't changed in decades, but now a machine measures it to the millimeter. Your shoulder, your knee, a toenail past the line, and the goal's gone. Arms don't count, by the way. They measure to the bottom of the armpit because you can't score with your arm. That's not a new rule. It's the same old rule, finally seen in high definition. The line was always there. Now we can see it. So, the whole thing. Offside is one line. Don't be past the last defender when the ball is played. It's frozen at the pass, not the catch. Standing there is fine. Getting involved is not. And it's off at corners, throw-ins, and goal kicks. That's the rule that's been humiliating you from the sofa. It was never complicated. It was just never explained. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.